Hey folks, Kyle Wilkinson here with Ellensburg Angler. Today is May 8th of 2020. Just got off the water. It's about 9 o'clock in the evening. Floated the lower canyon of the Yakima, trying to hit that caddis hatch. We put on the water about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and we waited for a little bit for the caddis to start hatching. Fish really started keying in on those caddis at about 6:30, 6:45, and they fed on them through the evening. There was a couple of lulls, but towards the end of the night, there was some fairly consistent fish feeding on caddis. There were definitely a little bit nicer fish feeding this evening, and then just, yeah, lots and lots of caddis. You'll see attached in this video that right at the end of the day when you're pulling the boat off, thousands and thousands of caddis were flying around. So we are into our Mother's Day caddis hatch. The fish are feeding on the caddis in the evenings. The later in the evenings you get, the more fish there will be rising to those caddis. Good patterns are going to be your elk hair caddis, sizes 12, and a little bit bigger side down to like a 16. Your 14s and 16s are probably going to be your better size. LaFontaine sparkle pupa, that's going to be a great pattern this time of year, as well as a CDC emerger or a fluttering caddis. Also had a few fish look at the chubby. Didn't land anything on the chubby tonight, but definitely had a few fish come up and swipe at it. So make sure you have a few chubby Chernobyls in your box. And before the hatches all got started, did a little bit of dry dropper fishing with a fairly long dropper, fishing a chubby down about 4 feet to a Pat's and sometimes a print sniff. And those fish were looking at that print sniff pretty well subsurface, thinking it was a caddis. So fish a dry dropper if you're fishing in the middle part of the day or when it's a little bit warmer. And then as you get into evening, look for risers and fish consistently feeding on caddis. They're going to be tight to the bank and around structure near foam line. So just keep an eye out and anchor up on a pot of fish once you find them. You can usually put a few drifts through there and cook one of these fish. That's the first fishing report for you guys post-quarantine. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll see you on the water.